KUAM Sports Weekend Roundup is brought to you by Gatorade.
The ESA Football League kicked off with the JFK Islanders hosting the Southern High Dolphins Friday night. Southern came out establishing their running game. Number 25, Isaiah Tapasnia, with a spin move, takes it right up the middle through the Islanders' defense for the first touchdown of the game. 6-0 Dolphins after the PAT was no good. Jaron Leon Guerrero with that hit stick. Leon Guerrero with great timing on the play to break up the pass. Islanders forced to punt. Southern's Chance Esteves with the first down carry here. Josiah Quintanilla sets up Southern in good field position. Quintanilla with the toss right, fakes the reverse, and gets tackled inside the 5-yard line. Jacoby Kanata with the touchdown-saving tackle for JFK. Dante Salas would punch it in for the 12-0 Dolphins lead. Point after attempt was no good. Another miscue on offense by JFK put Southern in prime position for another score. Josiah Quintanilla would get in for the short touchdown run. Southern would score their last points of the game off a safety and go on to win 20-6. The Lady Tritons Women's Rugby Sevens tournament kicked off at the UOG field in Manilao. Joining the University of Guam Tritons women's rugby team are High Performance, Paratodu, and Hybrids. High Performance took the first game of the day 34-0 over Paratodu. The Tritons lost their first game to Hybrids 7-0. UOG opened its first matches in history of the institution with 3 losses. The Lady Tritons hit the field with a thin roster as several members weren't able to suit up for the opener. High Performance defeated UOG 42-0. UOG's third loss of the tournament was to Paratodu 32-0. Other scores, Paratodu 14-5 winners over Hybrids. High Performance got the win over Hybrids 34-7.
Gabe Baker from CARLSON GRACIE here to talk about the recent belt promotion. CARLSON GRACIE Jr. back on island for a short time, visiting the academies.
I think that was one for the books for the CARLSON GRACIE Guam. There's a bunch of us that got promoted. Myself, of course. I got a couple of my senior students that have been with me since 2003. We got guys like Cliff Netdog that runs the GGO Academy, Carlos Griffith, Ashley Pueblo, Chris Camacho, and one of my star athletes, Anthony Cruz. It was, the funny thing about it is that I was excited for myself. I mean, it was something that was already inevitable that I was gonna get promoted, and everybody knew that. But for me to get promoted with my students, I think that was the biggest. That was the biggest thing for me. It was really heartfelt, and I mean, it was emotional, man. I mean, these guys started with me since years ago, and to be there, to be promoted with them together, that was a big thing, man. That was really something for me.
The Teason High Titans opened their ESA girls volleyball season with a win over the Southern High Dolphins. After taking the first set 25-12, Teason kept the momentum going, taking a 10-7 lead in the second set. Zoe Indalecio gets the return to far left of the Dolphins defense. Chifana Fedrick whipped up a few aces while teammate Kaya Netadog put down some shots to keep the home team ahead. Southern's Raylan Sanagiston gets her shot to go off a Teason defender for the score. Titans took the second set 25-14. Southern High's Tassi Napati was altering shots returned by Teason. Napati making her presence felt in the middle. Ariana Flores helps tie the game at 10 for the visiting squad. Deneen Cruz put Teason up by 2 points, getting her shot to fall in play. Ariel Salas came up with a few late aces for the 22-18 Titans lead. Netadog with another Titans score here. Teason looking to wrap things up at home in 3 sets. Immaculate Cabral rotating, waiting for the set, goes up and puts it down with authority. Chifana Fedrick helped close out the match as the home team went on to win 25-19.
Tino Sangil, president of the GFA, congratulations on your re-election, another 4 years as president.
It's been a long 4 years, but in those last 4 years, I accomplished the mission that I was set out to do. And certain things that I accomplished was we were able to put in a gym, we were able to strengthen the funding for national teams to travel, which we didn't have before. And then also we were able to secure the properties and the leases for the next properties that we're going to be building in the future and starting maybe this year or next year.
You guys have been able to do some upgrades at the facilities. You're able to open the GFA to organizations like Special Olympics KUAM. You also help with food distribution to the residents in Denido. What are some of the things you have in store for the next 4 years?
FIFA is not only about playing football. FIFA now, we have to take care of the social responsibility of our island.
The JFK Islanders opened their East Volleyball League season with a home win over the Teasdale Heights Titans. JFK picked up the 5-set win, 22-25, 25-18, 22-25, 25-21, 15-9. The loss puts the Titans at 1-1 on the season. In the junior varsity match, JFK won 23-25, 27-25, 27-25. JFK will return to play on Monday against GAA. Before I go, I want to send a big happy birthday to Grandma Rose Cruz from Maina, from the whole family. Happy birthday, and we love you. In programming news, you know how we do it over here at the stations of KUAM. Monday, October 25th at 3 in the morning, NFL on CBS. The first of a doubleheader for you. Kansas City Chiefs at the Tennessee Titans. And then at 6:25 in the morning, more NFL on CBS. The Chicago Bears at Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Switch it over to KUAM TV 8, 10:20 in the morning. NBC Sunday Night Football. The Indianapolis Colts at San Francisco 49ers.
KUAM Sports Weekend Roundup is brought to you by Gatorade.